Hi, this is Thunder with Graylind. We're going to play with my favorite product that Graylind.com has, and of all of the 64,000 digital ingredient recipes algorithms I've wrote over the last 14 years. This one by far is my favorite. It's called Thermal Smart, and it's portable installation. What we have here is we got Jim, our field rep out in St. Louis. He has a infrared. Oh, this one even lights up. It's really good to see at night. Tells you the temperature with a little laser pointer on the side of the exhaust manifold. We're looking at about 350 degrees.
Yep.
All right, take the temperature of that gas tank. Show folks the red dot up there so they can see that this is a... Is it pretty hot out there tonight?
It is a little warm.
Okay. Well, the heat of that engine is still sitting on top of that bike, and we can see different temperatures. Shoot that cool little Barbie Jeep back there in the garage. What temperature is that hitting? Okay, so we got some calibration, different temperatures that we can see, and yeah, those are in proximity what we would expect. Good. So these are great numbers. Yeah, I love laser thermometers, man. They're so awesome on cam. All right, tonight we're going to demonstrate and show how Thermal Smart technology works. Jim has a thermal, and along with it, he's put it on top of a stir stick for paint. Looks like, huh?
Yep.
There you go. We're MacGyver, doesn't matter. Just making it happen. The technology has a flash point, but we don't want to damage the holographic substrate. So give it a little bit of insulation, and it will start to go to work. All right, so we had a 340 baseline. Set that stick there on the exhaust. Will it sit there?
Oh, hold on. Here we go. How's that?
Balancing. Okay. All you motorcycles, I got another tip for you. You get a large computer heat sink out of an old computer. You use a rubber mallet, and where the V groove is on the heat sink on the side of the bike, you tap your heat sink into the grooves and start the bike. It will practically weld the two together, keeping it there in place. It will take the temperature of your bike engine down considerably.
You see that?
All right, what kind of temperatures are we looking at? Giving Thermal Smart a little bit of time to work. Up a little higher. Well, it hasn't kicked in yet. In fact, it's even getting warmer.
That's some first place.
Changing the laws of thermodynamics a little bit. It became the coolest part of the engine, so a sudden uprise in temperature is often seen. After which, we see numbers start to insulate and drop. Typically, the energy takes between 2 and 5 minutes to go to work, after which a 24-hour period of saturation point around your house. We're demonstrating on an extreme right here. This is a running motorcycle. This product is designed to put on your windows, on your heating, cooling vents, changing the temperature of your air conditioning from a 60, 63 degree temperature down to a 45, 49 degree temperature. Increasing your heat in the wintertime from a 118, 120 degree temperature to now a 138, 142-degree heat coming out. Also, at the same time, then it's thermal insulating your windows. That makes them more efficient. So cutting heating and cooling costs 30-40% all day long in the winter and summer months is the best time that we see these savings. This thing should be now starting to kick in. It's been a good couple of minutes already.
It's down to 340.
Numbers are they were up there around 380.
Yep.
It's trying, it's coming down. It's trying, it's coming down. It's trying, it's coming down. Thermal Smart's working on the entire engine of your bike. The energy field starts to change. With thermodynamics, as we know them, there is convention and there is radiant heat. With our Thermal Smart technology, it has a unique combination in M-state spin, which allows us a temperature differential drop unlike anything ever seen in the world. This is why it is by far my favorite thing to play around with. The applications on this are endless. If you could get $1 for every window in St. Louis, Missouri, how are you doing out there, Jim?
I'd be a happy man.
Everybody in St. Louis wants to save 30% on their heating and cooling costs, so pay attention, folks, in the Midwest and worldwide. This is an extreme temp. I think what we're going to do next is we're going to take your thermal. We're going to shoot our next video showing your heating and cooling decks.
It's trying. There's 330 right there.
It takes it up, brings it down, grabs the field. About every 70 seconds, M-state has a flux. Probably is going back up until we get it back down to where it's going to drop. Here's my guess. I'm going to say we're going to drop it into around the two probably 75 range in about 10 minutes.
That would be amazing.
I mean, nobody's windows are 200 degrees, or 400 degrees. So
but that would allow me to wear shorts on my Harley. And not wear shorts for this. Burns my legs.
Burns your legs, yeah. And like you said, the heat sink is another way of taking it out. Just get old computer part heat sinks, a rubber mallet, kind of just tap them right into the groove, groove to groove, and they'll bond together nicely.
Well, we've already dropped 20 degrees, almost 40. Oh, look at that.
It's really starting to kick in.
Look at that. Oh, my gosh. All right.
Quantum energy has a movement until all the particles are aligned. That's where the unique, now new M-state thermodynamics is applied. Using M-state, what we're doing is using a superconductor in room state matter. So there is no temperature loss using M-state paths. And our monatomic frequencies are what generate that M-state path for us. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, 320. Now, yeah, like I said, I'm expecting 280. That's all said and done. Now, the bike's not getting any cooler, is it?
Nope.
Oh, it's got a little warm there.
A little warm.
Now it's going back up to a cycle. It goes through its time. Now it's starting to bring the heat shield sink back down. But yeah, you don't see that. You don't see temperatures like that every day out there flux. The amount of energy that would take, well, that's 10,000 BTUs every 1,000 square feet to move 1 degree. That's how much energy it is. That's how we calculate. Yeah, to drop 50 degrees, you need that's going to take quite a super AC unit blowing on that bike to lower it that far, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That's a lot of energy that you're not currently using outside. Right. Yeah, this is real stuff that we're looking at. Fun test that we have here at Graylind. We use the live stream We do our installs this way. We train our factory authorized reps out there in the field how to use equipment, how to calibrate. So we're at trade shows. We're there with you always, 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. Watch our live streaming. Pop in. It's a fun intellectual lounge. Get to meet real quality quantum crew. If I'm not around, the staff is more than happy to assist and explain. If I am around, have a stack of questions ready. It's what I love to do. Answer your questions in a layman's term. No one has to have any feelings hurt. They're thinking that this is a dumb question. I applaud. Yeah, look at this. We're in the twos.
Yeah, I kind of moved. The mosquito was biting.
Oh, okay. Oh, that happens. Yeah, okay. That was a cheating. There are no dumb questions. Here at Graylind University, we in a couple of weeks, we can take you from just a curiosity skeptic, and in a few weeks, turn you into a fully understanding the new laws of quantum mechanics. This is a great test. So you think if you had that kind of 3 foot, think of this. If you had 3 feet of pink insulation wrapped with duct tape around your house, would it be quieter and cooler and warmer in the seasons?
Yes.
Well, it would save tremendous dollar, but it kind of looks a little tacky having 3 feet of pink insulation wrapped around your house with duct tape. So what we decided to do was pull the frequency of 3 feet of pink insulation wrapped in duct tape and applied that to a hologram that you can now simply place on your windows and vents, turning the invisible 3 feet of pink insulation wrapped around your house. Great test. We saw a big, tremendous drop in thermodynamics. We're going to have a lot more fun testing on camera. Stay tuned. Jim, shout out to everyone your website.
It is quantumnrgnow.com.
Our new field rep kicking ass out there in the show me state. Until next time, this is Thunder at Graylind.com.